Hello, Taurus. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very well, Taurus. Let's see how your energies will be available for February 2026. We're going to do a general reading. Remember, we'll be looking at the details in the new videos that we upload to the channel. Taurus. This reading is for anyone with Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. I invite you to follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts, where I'll be uploading new content for all of you. Let's channel a message. For the sign of Taurus, February 2026, I invite. Let's go. Taurus. This starts with the Moon, Temperance, the Seven of Cups, and we have the Six of Wands. Well, good energy for a detox this month, not just to cleanse, but also to get out of situations. Let's see, I feel like yes, February might start off a bit unclear with a lack of clarity, not situations. There, some strange, mysterious things that catch your attention, like things. Now let's see where this is going. The reading has an energy where things aren't very clear, right? There are a lot of illusions, a lot of projections. Maybe that's good too. Let's come down to reality. What is it that we're seeing? Not coming down a bit from that cloud, from that idealization, from that fantasy. If this depends, if this has to do with a project, if it has to do with a person, isn't it time to come down to reality, to do that kind of work? I feel like you're going to be doing one. It's going to be a great month for things related to your health, not for doing a detox, for doing a purification, cleansing, especially a purge. Yes, there have been some bad habits there, habits that have been around for a long time, that come from your past, that even come from your family, right? Sometimes they're done unconsciously. Well, start cleaning all this up, start purifying, say, well, I don't want this energy to confuse me. Pay attention to external influences, right? I feel like this is a time when you'll start choosing what really does you good. When it comes to habits, thoughts, emotions, social circles, people, it's not like, right? There's an issue here of discerning, not just starting to select. Why? Because when you also have so many, maybe so many influences here, there are so many energies, there are so many options. You end up here dizzy and confused. You end up unsure what to choose. Also, be careful if there are excesses. Well, all of this creates doubts. When there are too many expectations, when there are too many dreams, too many illusions, or maybe if you're meeting people, too many people, this brings a kind of disorganization, like confusion. I don't know what to choose. Your intuition will be very accurate. That's why I say pay attention. How do you feel with certain people? What is your heart telling you? That's key, right? To see what is good for you, what is healthy, where there is balance, where there is equilibrium. You are going to be coming out of this situation. That's why I say the good thing is that this work you're going to be doing, detoxing, cleansing in various areas of your life, you will be transcending all of this and you will be able to overcome it. Some of you, Taurus, might even reverse certain conditions if you were going through a health issue. It's a great month to get that checkup, not to just stay there doing nothing. You need to get it done. For example, go see that doctor, start some treatment, or begin that detox. I mean, it's so you don't delay any longer. It's a decision you have to make, not to hide something, not to cover something up, but to go deep. To face something that maybe at some point caused fear or anxiety. Well, this month I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for the sake of taking care of myself for health reasons and because I want to commit to it. The truth is that the result will be positive. That's why I say that even though at first facing the situation might cause some fear, I think you all are going to be able to overcome all of this, right? And you're going to feel this as a great achievement, as a great achievement. Let's see what else we have. Dear Taurus, much cleansing of environments, bonds, and relationships. It's time to choose, right? What are the dreams or hopes that really move you? Start choosing what is good, what is healthy, what is balanced for you. Taurus? You have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Knight of Wands. You have very good central energy. I see here that there's a Taurus, a powerful Taurus, a Taurus who takes their place of power, who shines, right? I feel like this is a month where that energy is going to be expressed outwardly. You've been working on that change for a while, right? A change that's closely related to your self-esteem, your independence, your freedom, your new way, your new version, your new way of expressing yourself. I see a Taurus who's starting to come out of anonymity, right? Who's starting to show, to express everything. What you've been working on behind the scenes, what you've also been working on in public. It's time to start showing all of that, right? To encourage yourself to do different things as well, to do things differently, to move in a new way, to try new experiences. Isn't it like your adventurous spirit wakes up, right? And they're starting to become bold, not in a good way. I want to move forward with that goal, with that new objective. I know I can do it, and I will do it. Could it be attention? It's also a very favorable month for everything related to the economic side. Many things will become clear, and financial issues will be resolved, especially early in the month or last month. You've probably had some doubts or above all fluctuations. When it comes to finances, little by little, these things will start to become clearer and your income will start to increase. Okay? A lot of personal power for this month, Taurus. And see how that cleansing you're doing allows your power to come to light, not connecting with that place. Let's see what else, Taurus. Let's go. General energy available February 2026. Energy. You get the Ten of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have Strength, Ten of Cups. Wow. Strong month, a month of closures, a month of endings, especially here. That's what I feel. Let's see. This is like something that needed to be closed, something from your past that needed to be closed, something that couldn't go on anymore, something that has reached its limit, something you couldn't move forward with anymore, whether it's a project, a job, a relationship, a way of being. You're going to find something. It's closely related to this past, something very familiar that you've mentioned. This has come to an end because it's not working like it did in the past. So at first it might seem a bit harsh. It might seem like quite a lot. Sometimes it's hard to accept because it's not an energy. It's not easy to accept endings here. But thanks to that ending, look at the energy that awakens. So, what am I getting at? It's necessary for that ending to happen, for that closure to take place, so that this power, so that this energy, so that this presence and this magnetism can start to come to light. It was necessary for that to end. A new Taurus emerges this month, but before that can happen, you'll have to accept something here, an ending, a closure with something familiar, a closure with your past, so that shine, that value, that strength can start to become visible in your life. A Taurus who no longer lets himself be influenced, who knows how to choose consciously, who observes, who discerns, and above all, also to start expressing himself again, to start showing what really excites him, to show his strength, to show his energy, to face things, to confront, to have the courage to express himself freely. Because Taurus, you will go through a great process. Like alchemy, that's what I feel, Taurus. And in alchemy, things are transformed. Darkness is turned into light, lead into gold. That's how I feel. This is what will happen this month. I feel that by feeling this energy with you again, it's been a long time since I felt this way. It's been a long time since I felt so happy here, so joyful with your family, with yourself, with friends. But you are really going to feel renewed because this is a great process of purification and cleansing that you will be experiencing this month. Let's see what we have in the Oracle. Let's see which major arcana will be accompanying you. This February 2026, let's go. Taurus here, I feel like you're going to be expressing strength, power, authority. You unleash temperance. And there are no doubts about this process. Alchemy, as we've said, of committing yourself to this change. A great month for health, a great month for new health routines or starting some new therapy, something like that. Alternative therapy to check your health, to make a change in your diet. Also, quitting bad habits and leaving excesses behind. A month to regain your power, recover your energy, your balance, and also your equilibrium. That's why we say it's a great month. Also to heal and recover. Whether there has been any kind of illness, any kind of symptom, not just physical, but also emotional. Okay? So it's like you're taking a little bit from here, a little bit from there, filtering situations and arriving at a new version of yourself. A much healthier version or a much purer version? Dear Taurus, this is what we've seen for all of you. As for the general energy available, February 2026, have an excellent month. Thank you. See you here next time.